Welcome back, friends. Caribou Dave here. I just want to chat briefly and show some video clips from the zoo that was known as the RV After Party across from the fairgrounds at the Tampa Super Show. But first off, it was more of a facility issue as far as the lack of parking and the overcrowding. It was organized by RV Grow, and they also had Morton's on the Move, RV Geeks, RV Living, or RV Life. So they had quite a number of other big groups there. There could have been 1,000 people there. I don't think there was that. Maybe 500 to 1,000. Most of the meetup took place out in the parking lot. The building probably could hold a couple hundred people at the most. They had a porch with set up where you can meet everybody at some tables, and supposedly you're gonna be able to eat. If I'd gone 2 hours early, like I could have, I would have been able to eat. But anyway, I stood outside. When I walked up, I was about an hour early. Junk More Journey was parked on the corner, and they had one of the last parking spaces there, so they almost didn't get in to their own meetup. I was Skyping with my mom because she wanted to see them, and walked up, and Marissa was there, and it was great. I just grabbed her real quick and said, "Hey, my mom's on Skype." She's like, "Oh yeah," so my mom talked to her on Skype. That's pretty cool. Did the same thing with Corey from Finding Our Someday. They were there. They were kind of watching Hensley and the baby, and that was kind of cool. And talked to them for a bit of time, just regular folks like you'd imagine. Their comment was that their experience being on YouTube has been generally 99% positive. Running into people, it's always a positive interaction. I think it's based on their channel. Ironically, the scantily clad mavens at this restaurant probably weren't fitting with the family theme of a number of these channels, which is kind of ironic. But the almost clothing optional wait staff was part of the theme of the wing house there. And hey, I mean, you know, if you're an airboater or just into that kind of thing like Hooters, I guess it made Hooters look pretty conservative. But apparently some of the YouTubers had brought to the organizers' attention. They thought the space might not be big enough, and it wasn't. But it's kind of cool. Everybody hung out in the parking lot and talked to them, and as with most meetups, a lot of the interaction you have is with other YouTubers or just people that are fans of the show, had the same experience. It was very enjoyable just going around talking to the other people, because you have a common interest that's shared among you based around that show. So I'm over here at the meetup with Junk More Journey. I'm gonna sneak in here in the corner, and they're just talking to everybody. So we Skyped real quick with Marissa and the Caribou mom, and that was pretty cool. So we're here at the meeting. Leaving the party here at the wing house. Met Finding Her Someday, Nathan and Marissa of Junk More Journey, RV Geeks, RV Lifestyle, a bunch of other groups there. It's just a zoo. That facility is not big enough for the amount of people they had. So, yeah, good day here at the RV show. And talked to Traveling Robert and some other big channels. It was kind of cool. You know, and like you'd expect, they're just regular folks like the rest of us out here. All right, Caribou Dave's tips for going to YouTube meetups with large channels. Scope out the parking, show up early, and also you might want to take a look on Google Earth and see exactly what size their facility is. And see if there's a trucking company nearby that'll let you park in their parking lot about a quarter of a mile away, which is where I'm headed right now. Anytime you can go to a meetup, whether it's camping or another channel, try to go if it's somewhere you can get to within an hour or two drive. You know, I did check the menu out before I went in there, so I was hoping to have a nice hamburger. That didn't happen, and I ended up hitting a steak and shake, and that was actually the highlight of my culinary experience at the RV show and the meetup. Caribou Dave coming to you from an undisclosed location somewhere in a peninsula-like structure south of a certain border, north of some others. This is my meetup notes. Pretty exciting stuff. Not much video, but it happens. So remember, do what you can, wherever you are, with what you have. Caribou Dave, the Adventure Dog. See you soon. What would you do with a YouTube vlogger? What would you do with a YouTube vlogger? What would you do with a YouTube vlogger early in the morning? Way up she rises early in the morning. Drain his batteries and fill his SD cards. Drain his batteries and fill his SD cards. Drain his batteries and fill his SD cards early in the morning.